The Windsor Mountbatten clan has evolved through decades of historical significance, tradition and transformation, beginning with the marriage of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Their union in 1947 marked the dawn of a new era in the British monarchy, symbolising a strong and modern royal family while preserving age-old customs and responsibilities. This prologue to their legacy encapsulates the profound changes the family has witnessed, including societal shifts, storms of public scrutiny, and personal tragedies, encapsulated poignantly by the life of Lady Diana Spencer, the Princess of Wales. Queen Elizabeth II was crowned in 1953, and her reign spanned over 7 decades, during which she navigated unprecedented challenges while maintaining the dignity of the monarchy. Her marriage to Philip was rooted in compassion and partnership, leading to the birth of 4 children: Charles, Anne, Andrew, and Edward. Each child had their journey, contributing to the royal narrative while facing trials and triumphs in the public eye. At the heart of this clan's story is Lady Diana, whose entrance into the royal family infused a whirlwind of change. Married to Charles and bearing the weight of expectation, Diana's struggles with mental health, media scrutiny, and her quest for authenticity made her an emblem of resilience. Her legacy lives on through her sons, William and Harry, who continue to navigate their roles within a transformed monarchy, each embracing their mother's commitment to service, compassion, and breaking barriers. Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor, better known as Queen Elizabeth II, was born on April 21, 1926, in London. She was the first child of the Duke and Duchess of York, who later became King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. Her early life was shaped by the tumultuous events of the 20th century, including the abdication crisis of 1936, when her uncle, King Edward VIII, abdicated the throne to marry Wallis Simpson. This crisis led her father to ascend to the throne, making Elizabeth the heir presumptive. During World War II, Elizabeth served in the Auxiliary Territorial Service, becoming the first female member of the royal family to serve in the military, where she trained as a driver and mechanic. This experience fostered a sense of duty and resilience that Charles Windsor Mountbatten, known as King Charles III, was born on November 14, 1948, at Buckingham Palace, London. He is the eldest son of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. His full name is Charles Philip Arthur George, and he has held various titles throughout his life, including Prince of Wales, the title traditionally given to the heir apparent. Charles was educated at several prestigious institutions. He began his schooling at Cheam School and later attended Gordonstoun School in Scotland, founded by his father. In 1967, he became the first heir apparent to earn a university degree, graduating with a Bachelor of Arts from the University of Cambridge. Charles also spent time studying at the University of Chile, where he developed an interest in South American culture. Following his education, Charles served in the Royal Navy from 1971 to 1976. During his time in the military, he gained valuable leadership skills and experience, which shaped his approach to duty and service. In 1981, Charles married Lady Diana Spencer, a union that garnered immense public interest. The marriage produced 2 sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. Their relationship faced challenges and public scrutiny, leading to their separation in 1992 and eventual divorce in 1996. Diana's tragic death in a car accident in 1997 deeply affected sons and the British public. After several years, Charles married Camilla Parker Bowles in a civil ceremony on April 9, 2005. Camilla became the Duchess of Cornwall and took on various royal duties alongside her husband. Throughout his life, Charles has been actively involved in numerous charitable organisations and initiatives. He founded the Prince's Trust in 1976, aimed at supporting young people through education and vocational training. His interests include architecture, environment, and sustainable farming, advocating for heritage conservation and organic farming practices. Upon the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, on September 8, 2022, Charles ascended to the throne as King Charles III. His accession marked a new chapter in British history, coming after a long and influential reign of 70 years by his mother. King Charles III's reign is characterised by his commitment to public service, environmental advocacy, and a modern approach to the monarchy. He aims to connect with the public and address contemporary issues while maintaining the traditions of the institution. His relationship with his family, particularly with his sons, continues to evolve as they navigate their roles within the monarchy. As king, Charles III's legacy will likely focus on his ability to blend royal tradition with contemporary values. Prince William, born William Arthur Philip Louis on June 21, 1982, is the elder son of King Charles III and the late Diana, Princess of Wales. He was born at St Mary's Hospital in London and is second in line to the British throne. As a child, he was in the public eye due to his parents' high-profile marriage and subsequent divorce. His early years were marked by the tragic death of his mother, Diana, in 1997, which significantly influenced his upbringing and the relationship he maintains with the media and public. William attended several prestigious schools, including Wetherby School, Ludgrove School, and Eton College, where he excelled academically. He then went on to study at the University of St Andrews in Scotland, where he met Catherine Middleton, who would later become his wife. After graduating with a degree in geography, he completed his training at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, serving in the British Army as a helicopter pilot with the Royal Air Force Search and Rescue Force. Prince William married Catherine Middleton on April 29, 2011, at Westminster Abbey. The couple has 3 children: Prince George, born July 22, 2013, Princess Charlotte, born May 2, 2015, and Prince Louis, born April 23, 2018. As the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, they are known for their charitable work and dedication to mental health advocacy, early childhood education, and environmental issues. William is involved in numerous charitable organisations and public engagements. His royal duties expanded following the death of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, as he assumed greater responsibilities within the royal family. He is also known for his commitment to wildlife conservation and mental health initiatives. Prince Harry, born Henry Charles Albert David on September 15, 1984, is the younger son of King Charles III and the late Diana, Princess of Wales. Like his brother William, he was born at St Mary's Hospital in London. Harry experienced a tumultuous childhood following his parents' divorce and the tragic death of his mother, which has profoundly influenced his life and choices. Harry attended schools such as Wetherby School and Eton College. After a brief gap year, during which he travelled and worked in Australia and Africa, he enrolled at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst. Harry served in the British Army for 10 years, including 2 operational tours in Afghanistan, where he showcased his commitment to service and leadership. In 2018, Harry married Meghan Markle, an American actress, in a highly publicised ceremony at St George's Chapel, Windsor Castle. The couple has 2 children: Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, born May 6, 2019, and Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor, born June 4, 2021. After marrying, Harry and Meghan stepped back from royal duties in early 2020, relocating to North America, where they have focused on their philanthropic efforts and personal projects. Since stepping back from royal duties, Harry and Meghan have engaged in various ventures, including the establishment of their charitable organisation, Archewell. They have also produced documentaries and podcasts focusing on mental health, social issues, and their experiences within the royal family. Harry has been open about the struggles faced by him and his family concerning mental health and the pressures of royal life. The sons of Charles Windsor Mountbatten, Prince William and Prince Harry, represent two distinct paths within the royal family. William, as the heir apparent, embodies the continuity of tradition, while Harry has chosen a more modern, independent approach that challenges some conventions of royal life. Both brothers share a commitment to philanthropy and public service, contributing to various causes that reflect their individual passions and experiences. Prince William, born William Arthur Philip Lewis on June 21, 1982, is the elder son of King Charles III and the late Diana, Princess of Wales. He was born at St Mary's Hospital in London and is second in line to the British throne. As a child, he was in the public eye due to his parents' high-profile marriage and subsequent divorce. His early years were marked by the tragic death of his mother, Diana, in 1997, which significantly influenced his upbringing and the relationship he maintains with the media and public. William attended several prestigious schools, including Wetherby School, Ludgrove School, and Eton College, where he excelled academically. He then went on to study at the University of St Andrews in Scotland, where he met Catherine Middleton, who would later become his wife. After graduating with a degree in geography, he completed his training at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, serving in the British Army as a helicopter pilot with the Royal Air Force Search and Rescue Force. Prince William married Catherine Middleton on April 29, 2011, at Westminster Abbey. The couple has 3 children: Prince George, born July 22, 2013, Princess Charlotte, born May 2, 2015, and Prince Louis, born April 23, 2018. As the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, they are known for their charitable work and dedication to mental health advocacy, early childhood education, and environmental issues. William is involved in numerous charitable organisations and public engagements. His royal duties expanded following the death of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, as he assumed greater responsibilities within the royal family. He is also known for his commitment to wildlife conservation and mental health initiatives. Prince Harry, born Henry Charles Albert David on September 15, 1984, is the younger son of King Charles III and the late Diana, Princess of Wales. Like his brother William, he was born at St Mary's Hospital in London. Harry experienced a tumultuous childhood following his parents' divorce and the tragic death of his mother, which has profoundly influenced his life and choices. Harry attended schools such as Wetherby School and Eton College. After a brief gap year, during which he travelled and worked in Australia and Africa, he enrolled at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst. Harry served in the British Army for 10 years, including 2 operational tours in Afghanistan, where he showcased his commitment to service and leadership. In 2018, Harry married Meghan Markle, an American actress, in a highly publicised ceremony at St George's Chapel, Windsor Castle. The couple has 2 children: Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, born May 6, 2019, and Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor, born June 4, 2021. After marrying, Harry and Meghan stepped back from royal duties in early 2020, relocating to North America, where they have focused on their philanthropic efforts and personal projects. Since stepping back from royal duties, Harry and Meghan have engaged in various ventures, including the establishment of their charitable organisation, Archewell. They have also produced documentaries and podcasts focusing on mental health, social issues, and their experiences within the royal family. Harry has been open about the struggles faced by him and his family concerning mental health and the pressures of royal life. Camilla Rosemary Shand was born on July 17, 1947, in London, England. She grew up in a well-to-do family, receiving a quality education at institutions such as Queen's Gate School and the University of London. Camilla first met Charles Windsor in the early 1970s, and they developed a close relationship. However, due to various circumstances, including Charles's royal duties and the pressures of their societal roles, they went their separate ways for a time. Camilla married Andrew Parker Bowles in 1973, but their relationship with Charles continued over the years. After both went through divorces, Charles and Camilla married on April 9, 2005, in a civil ceremony, followed by a service of blessing at St. George's Chapel, Windsor. As the Duchess of Cornwall, she undertook various royal duties and was involved in numerous charities. Following the death of Queen Elizabeth II, she became Queen Consort, symbolising a modernising influence in the royal family. Catherine Elizabeth Middleton was born on January 9, 1982, in Reading, England. Raised in a middle-class family, she attended St. Andrews University, where she studied art history. Catherine and William began dating while at St. Andrews University, and their relationship attracted media attention. They became engaged in November 2010 and married on April 29, 2011, at Westminster Abbey in a ceremony watched by millions worldwide. As the Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine has taken on numerous royal duties and has focused on issues such as mental health, early childhood development, and family welfare. She is also known for her fashion sense and has become a prominent public figure in her own right. Meghan Markle, born Rachel Meghan Markle on August 4, 1981, in Los Angeles, California, is a former American actress known for her role in the television series Suits. She was raised in a diverse background and pursued an education at Northwestern University. Meghan and Harry began dating in 2016, and their relationship quickly gained intense media scrutiny. They became engaged in November 2017, marrying on May 19, 2018, in a ceremony that celebrated both British and American customs. As the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan focused on issues such as women's rights, mental health, and social justice. However, following their decision to step back from royal duties in 2020, Meghan and Harry relocated to North America, where they continue their charitable work through their organisation, Archewell. 1. Prince George. Birth, July 22, 2013. As the eldest son, he is third in line to the throne. George is often seen accompanying his parents at public events and is a focal point for the royal family's future. 1. Princess Charlotte. Birth, May 2, 2015. Charlotte, the only daughter, is fourth in line to the throne. She has captured public affection with her charming personality and has participated in various royal events. 1. Prince Louis. Birth, April 23, 2018. Louis is the youngest child and is fifth in line to the throne. His playful nature has endeared him to the public during his appearances at royal functions. 1. Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. Birth, May 6, 2019. As the firstborn son of Harry and Meghan, Archie holds the title of Master and is seventh in line to the throne. His birth was met with great media attention, and he has been raised in a more private environment, reflecting his parents' desire for a more normal upbringing. 1. Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor. Birth, June 4, 2021. Named after Queen Elizabeth II, her nickname Lilibet, and Harry's mother Diana, Lilibet is the younger sister of Archie. She is eighth in line to the throne and has been largely raised out of the public eye, given her parents' focus on privacy. The wives of Charles, William, and Harry Windsor Mountbatten each bring unique backgrounds and contributions to the royal family. Together, they are helping to shape the modern monarchy while raising a new generation that reflects contemporary values and responsibilities. Charles's and William's families embrace traditional roles, whereas Harry and Meghan represent a more progressive approach, focusing on broad social issues and personal autonomy in the public eye. Lady Diana Spencer, life and legacy, early life. Diana Frances Spencer was born on July 1, 1961, in Sandringham, Norfolk, England, into a noble family with historical ties to the British monarchy. She was the youngest daughter of Edward John Spencer, Viscount Althorp, and Frances Ruth Burke Roche. Diana grew up on the Spencer family estate, Althorp, and was educated at several prestigious schools, including the all-girls boarding school, Westheath School. Marriage to Charles Windsor. Mountbatten. Diana's life took a significant turn when she began dating Charles Windsor, the Prince of Wales, in the early 1980s. Their engagement was announced on February 24, 1981, and the couple married on July 29, 1981, at St. Paul's Cathedral in London, in a highly publicised ceremony watched by millions worldwide. Diana, at just 20 years old, became the Princess of Wales and was initially celebrated for her charm, beauty, and youthful spirit. Role as a royal as Princess of Wales, Diana embraced her public role, focusing on charitable work related to numerous causes, including children, the homeless, HIV/AIDS awareness, and landmine removal. Her compassionate and relatable demeanour won the hearts of the public, and she became known as the People's Princess. Diana was particularly noted for breaking down stigmas surrounding mental health, showing empathy towards those suffering from diseases and advocating for marginalised communities. Motherhood. Diana gave birth to two sons, Prince William on June 21, 1982, and Prince Harry on September 15, 1984. She was deeply devoted to her children, striving to give them a sense of normalcy amidst their royal upbringing. This included taking them on outings, involving them in various activities, and encouraging their independence. Diana often emphasized the importance of mental and emotional well-being, ensuring her sons understood the significance of kindness and service to the public. Marital challenges and separation. Despite the joyous moments of motherhood and philanthropy, Diana's marriage to Charles faced difficulties. The couple's differing interests and the pressures of royal life led to a strained relationship, ultimately resulting in their separation in 1992, followed by a divorce in 1996. Diana's struggle with loneliness and mental health issues, including bulimia, became part of public discourse during this tumultuous time. Death and legacy. Tragically, Lady Diana Spencer died in a car accident in Paris on August 31, 1997. The news devastated the nation and led to an outpouring of grief across the world. Her funeral was watched by millions, and she was remembered for her humanitarian work, immense compassion, and the warmth she brought to her royal duties. Diana's legacy continues to have a profound impact. William and Harry have often cited their mother's influence as a guiding force in their lives and charitable endeavours. They have worked to honour her memory through various initiatives, promoting the causes she passionately supported. Diana remains a significant figure in modern history, embodying compassion, empathy, and the complexities of royal life while advocating for change and understanding in society. Summary: Lady Diana Spencer, the Princess of Wales, is an enduring symbol of grace and humanitarianism. Her impact transcends her royal title, as she remains a beloved figure in the hearts of many around the world, admired for her compassion, dedication, and the love she held for her children, William and Harry. As the Windsor Mountbatten clan stands at the threshold of a new era, it is essential to reflect on the intertwined legacies that have shaped its path and to project the implications of this family in the future. The enduring influence of Queen Elizabeth II, Prince Philip, Lady Diana, and modern royal members serves as a guiding compass for the dynasty as they navigate the complexities of contemporary society. In recent years, the monarchy has faced numerous challenges, from changing public sentiment to scandals that have brought it under an intense media microscope. Yet, amidst these challenges, the family has demonstrated resilience, adaptability, and a commitment to serving the public good, core principles that have defined the monarchy for generations. The shift in royal dynamics, particularly the roles of William and Harry, illustrates a conscious effort to modernize and humanize the institution. William and Catherine embody the future of the monarchy, positioning themselves as relatable leaders who prioritize mental health, family values, and community engagement. Their initiatives, whether focusing on combating homelessness, advocating for early childhood development, or addressing pressing global issues, reflect a dedication to the needs of the populace. As they lead with compassion and relatability, they are ensuring that the monarchy remains a relevant and integral part of British society. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan's journey highlights an essential narrative about redefining royal service. Their departure from traditional roles does not signify a retreat from service, but rather an evolution into new spaces where they can make a difference. Their philanthropic work, particularly in mental health and social justice, echoes Diana's legacy of empathy and advocacy. This departure challenges normative definitions of royal duty, suggesting that impactful service can thrive outside traditional structures. As the world continues to change, addressing issues of racial injustice, gender equality, mental health awareness, and environmental sustainability, the Windsor Mountbatten clan must remain vigilant and responsive. The future will call for a proactive approach to understanding and addressing the complexities of modern issues that resonate with the public. The family's ability to listen, learn, and adapt will be crucial in maintaining public trust and relevance. The legacy of Lady Diana continues to cast a long shadow in the hearts of many. Her work in philanthropy and her commitment to using her platform for advocacy have inspired countless individuals. This spirit of activism is something that the younger generation of royals continues to amplify. Diana's influence serves as a reminder that compassion, humility, and genuine engagement with societal issues can leave an indelible mark, transcending even the confines of royal obligations. In closing, the Windsor Mountbatten dynasty stands on the precipice of transformation. The future members of the royal family are embracing the foundation laid by their predecessors while forging their own paths. Through a commitment to service that is inclusive and expansive, they continue to honor the past while actively participating in shaping a more equitable and compassionate society. The true measure of the Windsor Mountbatten clan's success will not merely be in the preservation of tradition, but in their capacity to adapt, to listen, and to lead with integrity and empathy. In a world that is constantly evolving, their legacy will undoubtedly reflect the values of compassion, understanding, and service that Diana championed, reminding us all that a meaningful life is defined not only by titles, but by the impact one has on others. As this royal narrative unfolds, it offers a beacon of hope, illustrating that the essence of nobility lies in the heart's capacity to serve. As we move into the modern era of the Windsor Mountbatten dynasty, the family finds itself at a pivotal crossroads. The 21st century has brought challenges, including evolving public perceptions of the monarchy, calls for inclusivity, and shifting societal norms. Following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II in 2022, King Charles III ascended to the throne, ushering in a new chapter characterized by a desire for transition and modernization. William and Catherine, the Prince and Princess of Wales, continue to honor Diana's legacy through their charitable endeavors, focusing on mental health and early childhood development. They embody the spirit of a new generation of royals, tackling contemporary issues while adhering to the values instilled by their mother and grandmother. Harry and Meghan have taken up the mantle of mental health advocacy, continuing the important work that Diana championed during her lifetime. Despite stepping back from traditional royal duties, they have demonstrated that service transcends the confines of royal titles. Their philanthropic endeavors, including initiatives focused on mental health, social justice, and equality, reflect a commitment to making a meaningful impact on society. They illustrate the notion that one does not have to occupy a conventional royal role to contribute significantly to community service and humanitarian efforts. The Windsor Mountbatten clan remains intricately connected to its past, yet poised for evolution. As they take the lessons of legacy into the future, there exists a palpable focus on service, compassion, and commitment to the public. The family stands as a testament to resilience in the face of adversity and the enduring power of compassion, cultural relevance, and public duty. In this evolving narrative, the Windsor Mountbatten dynasty will undoubtedly continue to adapt, reflecting societal changes and enduring values that have guided them for generations. The legacy of Lady Diana Spencer, alongside the steadfast hearts of a modern monarchy, serves as an inspiration for future generations, ensuring that the story of the Windsor Mountbatten clan remains vibrant and relevant in an ever-changing world. Through their actions, they convey a powerful message. That service is universal, accessible to all, and can take many forms beyond tradition. She was the last certainty. For 70 years, Elizabeth had stood between the crown and the abyss, not by force nor by proclamation, but by presence alone. She did not argue for the monarchy's relevance, she embodied it. She did not demand loyalty, she absorbed doubt, and in doing so, quieted it. She was not merely queen, she was continuity made flesh. And when she was gone, the illusion of permanence went with her. What remained was not the same crown she had inherited in youth, bright with inevitability, fortified by unquestioned belief. What remained was something older, more fragile, and far more exposed. The crown, stripped now of her quiet authority, seemed less like an anchor and more like an heirloom, precious but vulnerable to being set aside. The world had moved forward, faster than tradition, faster than ceremony, faster than the institution had prepared for. And into that uncertain light stepped her son. Charles did not inherit her era. He inherited its aftermath. He was crowned not in triumph but in transition, not in certainty but in scrutiny. He carried the weight of centuries upon his shoulders, yet those centuries no longer guaranteed obedience. He understood the language of duty, but duty alone could not command belief in a world that now demanded authenticity above symbolism. He stood where his mother once stood, but the ground beneath him was no longer solid. Beside him stood William, not as a conqueror of the future, but as its reluctant witness. He had been born into a promise that no longer spoke with the same voice. He had been raised within walls that once defined power. Yet those walls now seemed thinner, more transparent. He moved within tradition, Yet tradition itself had begun to feel like an echo rather than a command. He was expected to be modern, but modernity does not come from inheritance. It comes from transformation. And transformation is dangerous to institutions built upon permanence. He stood at the edge of contradiction, too royal to be ordinary, too human to be untouchable. And the world watched him, not with reverence, but with question. The crown no longer inspires silence. It invites examination. It invites doubt. It invites, perhaps for the first time in its long history, the possibility of refusal. Beyond him stand the younger heirs, their futures already written in ink they did not hold. They see the burden clearly. They see the solitude that comes not from isolation, but from expectation. They see a life where identity is not chosen, but assigned. And they understand something Elizabeth never allowed herself to consider. They could walk away. Abdication is no longer a wound history cannot repeat. It is now a memory, a precedent. A door, once sealed, now left slightly open. The crown, once destiny, has become decision. And decision introduces uncertainty. This is the quiet truth that lingers now in palace corridors and empty halls. The monarchy endures, but endurance is no longer the same as inevitability. It exists not because it must, but because it is still, for now, carried. Elizabeth never faltered. She never stepped back. She never asked whether the crown should continue. She believed not in herself, but in the unbroken thread that bound past to future. She was the last monarch who never questioned the thread. Those who follow her must live with the knowledge that it can break. Charles carries it because it was given to him. William will carry it because it will be expected of him. But expectation is no longer certainty. Beyond them lies a generation that will not remember a world where Elizabeth lived. They will not feel her gravity. They will not inherit her silence. They will inherit only the question she left behind. Is the crown still necessary, or is it simply still here? For the first time in its long and unbroken history, the monarchy does not stand at the center of the future. It stands at its edge, waiting, not for coronation, but for consent, not for loyalty, but for belief. And belief, unlike blood, cannot be inherited. It must be chosen, or it will disappear into history, carried away not by revolution, nor by decree, but by the quiet, irreversible passage of time. The crown now charts its course not by grandeur but by proof, service rendered, trust earned, purpose measured in the lives it touches. Charles carries a quieter mandate, a slimmed-down institution with service uninterrupted and stewardship of the earth where legacy must grow or wither. He seeks dialogue between faiths across the Commonwealth, among those for whom a monarch is a memory and those for whom it is a question. Behind him stands his spare, Andrew, named by history, bounded by a modern covenant. That place alone is no longer shield. Accountability is the air the crown must breathe. Ahead stands William, the next centre of gravity, modernizing by pragmatism, measured by usefulness. His compass points to minds and childhoods, to homes and habitats, to transparency that invites trust. Beside his name stands his spare, Harry, proof that service can persist beyond corridors, shaping the crown from outside its walls. The path narrows by design, fewer figures, clearer purpose, less pageant, more presence. The bargain is simple and stern, transparency over mystique, listening over lecture, proximity over pedestal, value over volume. If consent is the new coronation, then relevance is the oath. So the monarchy moves, quieter, smaller, nearer, toward a future where belief is chosen and continuity is earned. At the edge of silence, the crown remains, carried by service, steadied by consent, guided by a compass of duty, empathy, and accountability.